Checking on your forecast. It was freezing this morning. I had the full coat on, I had the scarf. Ugh.
If only we had like a heated jacket or something, like meteorologist Rachel Frank.
I know someone who has one of those. Rachel,
I'm so embarrassed walking around with that because it has a logo that lights up.
You're like Iron Man.
Everybody that walks by, what is that? And then I have to explain that I'm a wuss, basically.
And there's a heated vest under the heated jacket.
Yeah.
If I'm not 72 degrees at all times, it's very inconvenient for me.
Smart.
We will see temperatures that will get slightly warmer over the days ahead. Tomorrow we're near 40 degrees instead of close to the freezing point. Look at Friday. We could actually see numbers that get close to 60 degrees for some locations. But before you break out the bathing suits, it will be pouring on Friday. We're expecting anywhere between 1 to as much as 3 inches of rain, and to go along with it, some gusty winds. So Friday looks like kind of a nasty day. But it is wet and not white, which is why I referred to it as our Grinch storm for anybody who was hoping for a white Christmas. There is a little hope for maybe a bit of mood snow Christmas Eve. We'll talk more about that in just a bit, but temperatures do cool back down again as we head towards Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Big story though, the wind chill out there. 15 degrees in Stafford. That's what it feels like to exposed skin. 18 in Waterbury and 25 in New Haven. If you're bundled up, you can just negate the wind chill factor entirely. Temperatures out there actually in the middle 20s to around 30 degrees. And what you're looking at here is sustained wind speed. So keeping in mind that we are seeing frequently higher gusts up to about 20-25 miles an hour. Earlier this morning, it was up to about 40. So the wind, while you're still noticing out there, is on the downswing, and that's going to continue as we head through the rest of the evening tonight. Nothing here locally on the satellite and radar, clear skies overhead, but you can actually see some ocean effect clouds to our east. So what's happening is the cooler air is flowing over the relatively warmer ocean. So the air is actually warmer than the ocean right now. So that's what's causing all those clouds to just kind of develop out of nowhere. But the wind is working in our favor, keeping those clouds away from us. So the wind dies down tonight, mainly clear skies with temperatures in the middle to upper teens. For the day tomorrow, not as cold, not as windy, but just as much sunshine. So that will go a long ways to making it feel more comfortable for you out there. We're forecasting a high near 40 degrees for most of the state, lower 40s inland. And then heading into Thursday night and Friday, that's when we bring this rain in. And as I mentioned before, it'll come down heavy at times. Just rain though, nothing else. And we could see wind gusts anywhere between 30 to 45 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour is right at that criteria where you have the potential to see a few downed trees and power lines. We saw it this morning, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Also a really busy day on Friday as folks kind of gear up and head off to destinations leading into the weekend before Christmas. And as I mentioned before, we could see anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain. This computer model showing about 1 to 2. You could see close there. For Willimantic, 2.7, getting close to 3 inches. We have had a little bit of a break from our very active pattern, so we will need to keep our eye on some poor drainage flooding, but hopefully we can stay away from any widespread flooding issues. We're going to keep you posted as we get a little bit closer, but look at that bump in the numbers. Really, we could see some towns near 60, upper 40s, chance for a lingering shower on Saturday. Mostly sunny on Sunday as the temperature drops back. And there is that chance, there's a chance for a little mood snow on Christmas Eve. Maybe a snow shower. Hey, we'll take what we can get. Heading into Tuesday, though, your Christmas, it does look dry. Your shoreline 7-day, middle 40s on Thursday. Wind and rain Friday, highs in the mid to upper 50s, and then low 40s heading into this weekend, guys.